Welcome to the New Tips TV channel. The 5 most exotic regions on Earth. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. The world's largest salt flat sits at a lofty 3,653 meters and blankets an amazing 12,000 square kilometer. It was part of a prehistoric salt lake, Lago Minchon, which once covered most of southwest Bolivia. When it dried up, it left a couple of seasonal puddles and several salt pans, including the Salar de Uyuni. The savage beauty of this vast salt desert makes it one of South America's most awe-inspiring spectacles. From strange islands in a sea of blindingly bright salt to delicately colored mineral lakes in the Andean mountains, this is an unforgettable Bolivian landscape. Lake Hillier, Australia. We learn from geography classes that water bodies are marked with blue on the map. But nature likes to mess with this and creates oddities just like Lake Hillier in Western Australia. With its mere 600 meters in length, Lake Hillier is not one that will impress you by its size, nor will it impress you by its diverse fishes that inhabit it. Lake Hillier delights your eye with its pink color. Moreover, it lies just next to the Pacific Ocean, thus if you watch it from above, the contrast between the mellow pink of the lake and the blue of the ocean is striking. Socotra Island, Yemen. The landscape of remote Socotra Island looks as if it comes from a sci-fi film, but in fact has evolved to look so otherworldly as the Lost World. Island has been separated from mainland Africa for between 6 and 7 million years. Much like the Galapagos Islands, which are known for their incredible array of wildlife, Socotra Island is home to around 800 rare species of flora and fauna, around a third of which are found nowhere else on the planet. Nestled in the Indian Ocean some 250 kilometers away from Somalia and 340 kilometers from Yemen, the island's harsh environment includes wide sandy beaches, limestone caves and towering mountains, but is for the most part very hot and dry, leading to the distinctive appearance of its plants. Stone Forest, China. Kunming Stone Forest, Shilin in Chinese, is a spectacular set of limestone groups and the representative of South China's karst landscape. Known since the Ming Dynasty, 1368 to 1644, as the first wonder of the world, it is one of the most important attractions of Yunnan. An old local goes that if you have visited Kunming without seeing the stone forest, you have wasted your time. Geologists say the stone forest is a typical example of karst topography. Approximately 270 million years ago, during the Carboniferous period of the Paleozoic era, the region was a vast expanse of sea. Over time, the movements of the lithosphere gradually caused a retreat of the waters and the rise of the limestone landscape. Due to constant erosion by the elements, the area finally developed into the present-day appearance. Danxia landscape, red rocks and rainbow ridges. Zhangyer's Danxia landscape has lots of precipitous red cliffs, most of which are several hundred meters high, and multicolored ridges of weathered strata, sometimes stretching to the horizon. These formations, sometimes smooth, sometimes sharp, stand out against the greens or grays of the plains, looking grand and magnificent, vigorous and virile. Across the Danxia landscape zone, a kaleidoscope of numerous red rocky outcrops resemble weird and wonderful shapes like castles, cones, towers, as well as humans, creatures, birds and beasts. Their peaks peeping through the mist and clouds, produce mirage-like scenery of fantastic mountains and pavilions.